Hello, dear friend, whomever you might be. Welcome. The purpose of this video is to share with you why I have created the website Stop K-12 Testing. Maybe you know or maybe you don't know, for quite some time I've been sharing that the solution to the pain in K-12 public education, school shootings, and the solution, spending more money on teachers, paying teachers more, the solution is we first must teach our children how to memorize, Harry the Rain being one of the books, Super Memory, Super Student, before we ever tell a child what to memorize, basically how to create a memory, a proven, dependable, repeatable method for memorizing, similar to Robert Fritz's proven, dependable, repeatable method for creating. So I've been wondering, most people agree with me, yes, we need to teach children how to memorize before we tell them what to memorize. But I've not given others, I've not even given myself a path to be able to affect that change. So I've been contemplating, what is it? Well, I've put together how we can email Arizona contacts, politicians, media, educators, and others in a very simple way. With one click, you and I can have our voice heard, can share our voice. So to get to the heart of it, what I love about Robert Fritz's book, Your Life as Art, and he pertains to, first, we must understand the mechanics of creating. The nuts and bolts, the how-to, just like when I was an auto body mechanic, I needed to understand the mechanics, so the mechanics of creating. Next, Robert has the orientation. Now that we understand the mechanics, what is it that we want to create? And then the spirit can be there. Well, I've been sharing the orientation, that we need to teach our children how to memorize before ever telling children what to memorize. But I haven't provided the mechanics. How are we going to share that with others, influence others, specifically politicians, Arizona politicians, media, and educators? So the mechanics is the website. So we lay that down first, that we can use Gmail to email with one click. Currently on today's date, 173 Arizona contacts and growing. If you know of any you'd like to add, please let me know. Once we have that, then we have the orientation. Now we can share about why we must teach our children how to memorize before we ever tell children what to memorize, to lift that burden off of children, teenagers, and teachers. Once we do that, the spirit of education will be there. Without the mechanics, we can agree all we want to agree. Yes, Russell, we must teach our children how to memorize. I understand that, but what are we going to do about it? Well, I think the first one is we now have the mechanics. Using Gmail with one click to share our voice with Arizona politicians, media, and educators. The orientation. What can you provide for the orientation? Can you share your struggle? Can you share your past pain of having to memorize to pass mandatory tests? Even now as an adult, I'm able to share, even as an adult, the pain, the struggle of trying to memorize without having that proven, dependable, repeatable method for memorizing. Can you share your struggle so that we can have the correct spirit in K-12 public education? Thank you very much for participating. If you're already tech savvy, it'll be very easy for you to download the CSV file, to upload the CSV file into your Gmail account, and to be able to share your voice with Arizona's contacts, politicians, media, and educators. I hope you choose to share your voice.